Welcome back. I forgot to save quit. Whatever, man. It's like super fast. Why do I keep doing it? It's super fast anyway. You there. Hi. Alright, real quick before I talk to her. Soul of Knight Artorias, victim of the Abyss. Soul of Lord Gwyn's Knight Artorias, who was consumed by the Abyss. The legend that Artorias repelled the Abyss only told half the story. It seems that he was defeated, and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the Abyss. Damn it, that bug is ruining the cool moments here. Anyway, hi, who are you? Is it a grave for our dear friend fucking... Stop this shit, please? Better? Is it fixed? Should be better. Yeah, you got a grave for Artorias. Who are you?
You? Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Yeah, man. Sure. I got respect for the man. Artorias, you'll miss.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
The Dark Silver Tracer and the Gold Tracer.
May the Lord guide thee.
Cool. Ah, here we are. Dark Silver Tracer. It's a dagger. It's a dagger. A dark silver dagger used by the Lord's Blade Kieran, somebody, of Gwyn's Four Knights. The victim is first distracted by dazzling streaks of the Gold Tracer, then stung by the vicious poison of this dagger. Curved sword used by the Lord's Blade Kieran, one of the Gwyn's Four Knights. Kieran brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. I don't have enough, like, decks to use either of these, but I can show you the moveset, because I have the strength requirement, I believe. Oh, dang. One of them has to be on the left side. I believe the left side is the dark silver, and the right side is the... So, yeah, these weapons are kind of cool. Moveset like that. I really like the Gold Tracer moveset. It's really, really cool and fluid. So yeah. Anyway, we need longsword. Pyromancy Flame. Merciless Dagger. Now. I'm sorry. I'm doing it for the lore. I'm doing it for the lore!
You humans, always taking what you please.
Oh, no, I forgot something. Hold up. This is Kieran. So... let's get this on. No. Let's get this on. Hey! This is the Hornet Ring, by the way. Boosts critical attacks. It makes your backstabs and your parries have different animations, and they do a ton more damage.
You humans, my dear Arthur.
You humans, my dear Artorias. And you'd also get the you'd get the Dark Silver and the Gold Tracer if you killed her, but before giving her the soul. Just wanted to give you that dialogue. If you don't give her the soul, she says, you know, Artorias would have wanted somebody strong to have it, something like that. Whatever, Artorias had a love for humans, basically it. So she doesn't want to, like, soil his name by attacking you for it. So much stuff. Porcelain Mask. Mask of the Lord's Blade Kieran. The Cyclops headpiece is common to all of the Lord's Blades, but Kieran was determined to earn this soft porcelain mask as a unique decoration of honor. The mask is lined with ivory locks of hair. Robe common to all the Lord's Blades. These deadly women shift nimbly in between layers of darkness, etching streaks of gold into the night air and planting visions of terror into the minds of their targets. Now, if you'd use it, you'd actually notice that the moveset of her weapons is very similar to the Painting Guardian sword. So there should be a connection between her and the Painting Guardians somewhere in the lore, I believe. And also, you know, my dear Artorias. She either really looked up to him or they were in a romantic relationship. It's obviously, you know, a little, not specified in the game. That door over there is locked, but I just want you to listen. Hopefully the game volume isn't too quiet. But yeah. So something's in there. And it sounds like it's carving something. Got a soul of a hero right here. Okay, over here is a PvP area kind of a thing. That is like never used anymore. Battle of Stoicism. You know, you have 1v1s, 2v2s. It was kind of like a battle arena sort of thing that really I don't think ever worked out because it was kind of buggy. But I'm not actually sure. Yep, this is so annoying. This bug, man. Anyway. So yeah, welcome to the Lucille Township. Let's see, level up. Intelligence. We are 3 levels away from being able to, crystal magic weapon. Oh, I should get human form. Let's offer humanity and reverse our hollowing. There is an NPC. There is an NPC invasion in this area. So. God, that bug. That sucks so bad every time that happens. Okay. Anyway. Welcome to Ulisil Township. Your main enemies here are these guys. They drop large Titanite shards. They're actually a pretty good farm for it. Up here we've got a large Soul of Proud Knight, and down there we got a bunch of these guys. I think they can be parried, if I'm not wrong. I'll try it when I've only got one of them left. Yeah, they can be parried. I don't think that underhand, like where they bring both hands down and then they swipe up, I don't think that can... Oh, bloated head. That's a rare drop, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think that can be parried. Let me check. Let me just do this. Would be easier to find. Head of an Ulasil resident whose humanity went wild after being devoured by the Dark of Manus, father of the Abyss. The bloated head is fissured, the cracks lined with innumerable tiny red eyeballs. With a hard outside and mucus-filled inside, no sane person could ever wear it. This is an elevator we can't use yet. So, there we go. Couple more of those guys. And over here, that is a new type of sorcery. Yeah, still easy to kill though. Oh, I kind of expected him to move once I got past the corner. Alright, Silver Brave Warrior. Over here is like a whole another section of area. And I think it's over here, yeah. Let there be light. Fuck. I'm so bad. I pressed circle to try to get rid of the message. And I backed off the edge. That was smart of me. I don't remember where precisely the NPC invasion is, by the way, which is why I keep just going human. Okay. Is this gonna happen every time I sit down at a bonfire and reverse my hollowing now? Because that's not okay. I mean, we only really have to go through the DLC. Once we go through the DLC, we go kill a final boss, and then we're done with the game. But still, this is just, And I know I didn't get, like, all of the lore, all the items, etc. That was never the point. I read some item descriptions just because I could. You know, we can learn a little more about the game as we play through it, but on the whole, it was never meant, this is a whole series, like, about lore, and we're gonna do lore stuff and lore things, and everything's gonna be lore, lore, lore. No. I just like reading item descriptions sometimes. It can be fun. Yeah, that attack cannot be parried. Right there. Probably. I presume it wouldn't be able to be parryable. And you can see them dropping all the large shards for us. I'm just going to pop these souls to get them out of our bar. Yeah. And thing is, they usually open up with that, so you don't really get a chance to parry them a lot. There we go. But I mean, if you do, it's not that hard. I did it first try. I've never actually parried these guys before. I usually just kill them. They're really weak. Right, that's got really good tracking. You have to roll, or you're not really gonna make it through that. Oh, you dropped something. What did you drop? Green Titanite Shard. I did not know you dropped those. I feel like the NPC invader should have invaded by now, and I don't know why he hasn't. If he doesn't invade, by the time we have 2 large Titanite shards, if he doesn't invade, we'll just go ahead and go, you know, kill him anyway. And I'm sure somebody knows what I mean by that. Anyway, let there be light. We have a source of light. Bam. Not a mimic. The silver pendant. Silver pendant engraved with the crest of Artorias, one of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the Abyss, effectively deflects the dark of the Abyss, especially in its magic forms. Bam. This is going to be useful later on. Like I said, they've got super good tracking on that. Anyway, these chests are already opened, and this one's not a mimic. And we get the Dark Orb Sorcery. Abyss Sorcery, discovered by an Ulasil sorcerer on the brink of madness. Fire a giant dark orb. In contrast to standard soul sorceries, Abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps human souls, because of their humanity, produce sorceries with more tangible presence. So yeah, that's like super common PvP spam right there. Just 10 out of 10 PvP spam. And we have this guy who's just facing away from us, and we get the I'm sorry carving. Oh yeah. Oh, it didn't get in our inventory. Arch tree carving. Says I'm sorry. Head carved of Archtrees by Goff in his imprisonment. Goff imparts an emotion to each and every completed carving, which helps him achieve personal enlightenment. When a head is disturbed, it speaks, reflecting the emotion conferred to it. This head says I'm sorry. Have another look. Isn't that an expression of atonement?
I'm sorry.
Love this. And there's nothing over here. We're gonna find more of those carvings scattered about. Soul of Brave Warrior. We should be able to level up in the next bonfire, actually. And that should be everything in this section. Looks like our NPC invader never invaded. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to invade around here or something. Not in here. Around, like, here in particular. I could have swore. But he's not here, so, you know. Wow. Hey, Chester. What's up? Oh. Ah. That's cool. Dark Spirit, Marvelous Chester was vanquished. Vanquish. That's funny. Anyway, we'll go talk to him at a later date. We're almost out of Estus. This chain is funny because you can't really see it that well, but we did see it a little bit when we were farther away. Let me see if I can actually get that to happen again. There you go. Anyway. In Dark Souls 2, if you do that, by the way, they'll straight up eat you. In Scholar of the First Sin, at least. The very good carving. Archtree carving says very good. This head says very good. Have another look. Does it not appear quite jovial?
Very good.
I love those things. It's like my favorite part in this DLC. Except for the Artorias fight, which, as hard as it was and as much as I cheesed it to get out of having to do it, you know, it's a really good fight. There's a lot of good about this DLC. Really enjoyed it. Oh no. Ooh, don't you dare spam me to death. I really do suggest kindling the friggin' Ulasil bonfire because of, you know, all of this. It's a long time before you hit the next bonfire. Rubbish. That's there for a trap. He was standing up there. Have we ever gone over rubbish? We probably have before. I just wanna... Yeah. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help. This game loves to be mean to you. But, no. Trying to do this. There we go. Sacrificed a little bit of HP, but I actually had a sincere worry that I would die if I hadn't killed him first. And that means I should be free to drag these guys now. Ooh, no. Yep, knew that would happen. I was wondering where the sorcerer was, which is why I was looking at the group of enemies. I forgot that he was up there. So my bad. Anyway. So actually, let's take a detour and go talk to Chester real quick. And we're super out of humanity now, by the way. So that's it's great. Marvelous Chester. Who some people actually considered to be a reference to Bloodborne, before Bloodborne was even a thing.
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve, or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need? Did you really slay Knight Artorias? I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so. Believe it or not, Ulasil has brought the Abyss upon itself, fooled by that toothy serpent. They upturned the grave of primeval man and incited his ornery wrath. What could they have been thinking? But to you and I, it's all ancient history. You have to ask yourself, does it really matter? Well, you've quite the nerve. I've had enough of you. Well, you've quite the nerve. I've had enough of you.
And that would be in reference to killing him as a invader.
I'll be seeing you If you survive your travels.
Got quite the nerve. I've had enough of you.
What now? You think this is all my fault? How very, very petty of you. Very petty indeed.
Now that bit of dialogue is interesting.
You win. Please. Oh, please. Have mercy.
That bit of dialogue could be in reference to, you know, wow, this is all my fault. I invaded you, so you're coming in revenge. You think this is my fault. Or you think everything that's happening here is my fault. The Abyss. Everything. Food for thought. I'm not actually sure if there's any other lore that points towards that. However, we do have his armor, which is really, really good, and I might wear it. Have I ever? I probably read it. Ooh, Chester stuff. Black top hat worn by Marvelous Chester, a man of mystery, lost in the past. The wearer of this top hat cracks a dubious, permanent grin. The curse of Chester! Chester's long coat. Black leather long coat. Long coat hat? Long coat hat. Worn by Marvelous Chester, a man of mystery lost in the past. This exquisitely sewn aristocratic suit allows its wearer to move in silence, lending well to stealth. These gloves have no distinguishing features, but are extremely high quality. These exquisitely sewn trousers are decorated with silver trinkets of varying sizes and have straps on the inner legs for carrying crossbow bolts. Where's Chester's legs? Chester's trousers. Trying to get a good look at the freaking. Alright, hold up. There you go. The inside of the pants. Dagger on the left side. And then you can see inside the boots there, crossbow bolts. Super interesting set of armor. Super interesting. Anyway. So yeah, there we go. We're Chester now. I'm gonna go ahead and run through the Lucille Township. I have no worries. Matter of fact, I wonder if I can get away without having to use Havels with this set. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. We're getting around that, unless I want to be really dangerous. Okay. Run. Roll through it. No. Okay. Accidental jumps. OP. Wow, though. That was scary. You gonna jump down? Yeah, here you are. go. Large Titanite shard. Grab me souls. No, or not. Down here we have the Soul of a Hero. Aggro these guys. Ooh, no. Next stab. Hey. Yeah, that Dark Orb, really dangerous, especially on those casters. Now, if you do back up a little bit, once he's aggro, he will fall down like that. Significantly easier to deal with. Down through here, we do have another path. But real quick, we are going to go to a different place, and that would be over here. Oh, wow. Time in the episode. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. And see you guys next time.